All right, so ladies, welcome to this, our meeting, our second meeting for November. It is November 22nd, 2021. And we are happy to be together once more. And this is a special evening for us because this will be our first training with regards to this new Avon website. And so I'm sure some of you may know a lot about it already. So together we can share what we know. You know, we like to break things down for you so that, you know, you can understand it clearly, what is going on. So welcome everyone. We're glad that you take the time to be out with us this evening and for you to be on time. I appreciate it. Everybody, this is one of the rare times when we have almost everybody on and it is not 7:15 as yet. So welcome everyone. So our inspirational quote says, "The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new." So, and I chose this for today because of course we are looking at a change for us in our business. And this is in fact a major change, this change with our website, the merger. And so what we're being urged to do is to ensure that our focus and our energy is directed towards building the new and not on fighting the old. And I know that that doesn't apply to most of us all of us that are on the line tonight, because we're people that embrace, we embrace change. Tamra, you can do the next one for me, please. We are people that embrace change. So we are going to be focusing our energy on building the new and not on fighting the old. Welcome to those who have joined us since we started. I think that's Miss Barbara and Miss Denise that has joined us. So welcome to all of you.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening.
So before Tamra starts this one, this is, as we go forward into this new year, we're going to be building on our presentation each time we meet. And so we're adding in some things. We're adding in this, celebrating the new, the small wins. And we're also going to be talking about product focus as well.
Okay, so our next slide, celebrating your small wins. So we would like to congratulate Miss Judy, Jeannie, Pinky. Miss Judy has been posting a lot more on Facebook, and I see, and I want to congratulate you for that, because I know in the get-go you were a little bit hesitant. So I know you have the help of your niece, who is kind of ushering you and showing you the ropes as far as that goes. So I'm glad about that, Judy.
Is it me or Tamra is low? Is it me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Everybody can hear her clearly?
Yep.
Okay, so it's me. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Miss Pinky got 2 new customers at her new location. That is awesome, Miss Pinky. More customers means more sales, and that means you're advertising your business where you are now. And that could, you know, potentially be more new customers as well. And also, you might never know, you might get a new recruit and also referrals. So congratulations, Miss Pinky. Miss Jeannie have a second, what, did you have a second, or you had a second vending event this month? You had 2 events this month, Miss Jeannie?
I've been doing like 2 a month.
Okay.
I have one Friday. Yeah.
All right.
This
so
is the second one for this month.
You have another one Friday, this Friday?
Yes.
Okay. So we like to congratulate Miss Jeannie on that. I'm so proud of Miss Jeannie for taking the steps, and I see where you're enjoying it, Miss Jeannie, because that's the only way you continue to do it and add more. So that means you're enjoying it and you're loving meeting new people. For me, I got a new team member. Someone signed up under me from Bloomfield. I have spoken to her once. So we're supposed to, you know, I'm supposed to help her place her first order in campaign 26. And then I met someone who actually approached me asking for donations for a, what do you call it, cheerleading squad. And you know, she's never heard about Avon fundraiser, so we exchanged numbers. And after this week, we're going to meet and discuss what we can do for the Christmas. So you know, I'm gonna try to get her to do something for the Christmas, because if it goes well for them, it is going to be something that will be ongoing. Because what they were actually doing, they were just walking around with a piece of paper and asking for donations, you know, $5, $10, which, you know, and then it dawned on, Orenthia actually said to me, she said, ask her about a fundraiser, I say, you know what, let me ask her. And she, you know, she says, of course, I'm interested, because the difference with this is, you're offering someone something instead of asking them for a donation. So I will contact her Monday, because this week is kind of busy for both her and myself. So Monday we will meet and speak about that. So what this shows us is that, you know, people are out there looking for different opportunities, and we have it present in our own Avon business. So continue to put it out there, continue to let everyone know. I mean, I know we have Coretha, who has, you know, her whole vehicle with Avon all around it. So, you know, people are seeing us. So the more we put ourselves out there, the more we will be noticed. And the more we carry, you know, the way how we carry ourselves and display ourselves as the brand, then the more we will attract people. So congratulations to everyone for those small wins, and let's keep it up. Let's get the small wins board a little bit bigger.
Absolutely. And thank you so much, Tamra. And because it is new, before I go on, welcome to those who joined us later. Siobhan is on. She's not on video, but she's on, and so is Kayla. Kayla is on as well. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. So, hey, Miss Brown, good to see you. We know you're still in mourning, and we're happy that you were able to join us tonight. And so we're glad to see everybody. Yes, because this is new, I was only able to do these 4 things because, you know, I had communication with these people for over the last couple of days. So I will give an opportunity to anybody else who has anything that they want to share. And it is never too small. As long as it is business related and it is something that had a positive end, then we would love to hear about it. So I will open the floor for you to do so. Of course, you know, you'll need to do it real quickly, but anybody has anything you would like to share?
Well, Angeline, I had the customers that I received orders from. One of them is an old customer, and another, no, actually she's not. She's never really bought from me, but she's always been there. But I had 2 other customers, so I've got a total of 3 new customers for that $117.
Good,
Absolutely.
Judy. Congratulations, Judy.
Congratulations, Judy. And I must tell you all that Judy has really been pushing for the last, you know, I mean, she's always been, you know, there with her business, but she has really been pushing, and it is just so good to see that she has results from that. And so congratulations. And Miss Brown says that she has 2 new customers. Woo-hoo!
It's a correction.
Yeah.
It's a correction.
Okay.
Altogether, they from Rich's Pawn Shop is 6.
What?
Wow.
Oh, okay. Nice job.
Wow.
I have 2 new customers also. This is Cheryl. I have 2 new customers also.
All right.
Nice. Congrats.
Thank you.
Angeline, this is Siobhan. I wanted to share with everybody to let you know what I was able to do this last week, and I'll be happy to post in the group. I made a design on Canva with thanking my customers, and I gave them a little bag of Avon moisturizing lip balms, 2 each, and just told them to share with whoever they love, you know, that kind of thing. Right. And I've heard back from a few of them that they really appreciated that. So I'll share the pictures in the group if anybody's interested in doing something similar.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Awesome. That's great, Siobhan. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else? No. Okay. So maybe next time, you know, and one of our team members, Linda, that had gone silent for a while, let me put it at that. She contacted me last week and said, oh, I just want to order some lotion. Do you think I could still use my account? I said, yeah, sure, you can use your account and order it. And while you're at it, you can order some books, you know, and it's Christmas time. So. And I said to her, you know, would you like me to drop some books? Because I know she would not be getting campaign 25 books. She'd be getting campaign 1 book. So, you know, so I said, would you like me to drop off? Because we're now in, that was time, it was last week, we just started 25. I said, we're now in 25. Would you like me to drop some books off? And she said, yeah, sure. The very next day I dropped off book. And would you know, within a couple of days, the same night, she placed an order for the lotions, which was like, I don't know, under $50. Let me put that, I don't remember how much. And the next couple of days, another order, $260. So she is back with us, that's Linda. And so we are so happy to have her. And we want to welcome back Kayla. She was on a little vacation from us, but she is back with us too. So we're happy about that, ladies. Thank you all for sharing. And this is going to be something that's going to be a part of our meetings. So I'd love for you to text me, call me, or whatever, to let me know, or let Tamra know what's going on so we can celebrate you. Avon's mission is to, thank you so much, ladies, for participating with that. Avon's mission is to celebrate women's power to make a beautiful and positive impact in the world. Oh, Jeannie, you didn't get my text? Okay, so ladies, welcome to this, our first training with regards to our new website. This where we have the merger, you can call it, between Avon Now and YourAvon.com. So,
you just sent it.
Oh.
So what is slide 7?
Okay, I just did it. So you can read this one.
Okay, the launch the info is note, campaign 26 order deadline will be Monday, December the 6th at 11:59 p.m. Important notice, we'll be offline December 7, 8, and the morning of the 9th before the new launch. So please plan ahead, get your orders in on time, December the 6th. I would do mine's early. I wouldn't even wait till 11:59 because you just never know. So what I do is I try to tell my people, Sunday, I'm putting in my order. Since it's the 6th, I say Sunday, I'm putting my order in. So if you can please send me what you want or need, and then that way I'll have everything. And whoever doesn't have it in by then, because you got some stragglers that's going to be coming in for that Monday. But try to get as many people to send their orders in that Sunday night, so you don't be fumbling around trying to do those orders on the last day.
Absolutely.
Because you never know what's going to happen.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's my take.
So this is how many days away? Today is the 22nd. And we have like 8 more days or 8 more days in this month.
Yeah.
And then the 9th. So just about 15 days or so before the big launch.
Right.
And so ladies, we are, campaign 26 starts Wednesday here. 25 ends tomorrow. 26 starts on Wednesday. And so when it starts on Wednesday, as Jeannie is saying, it's going to end early. It normally ends on a Tuesday. It's going to be ending on the Monday. So I agree with her. Don't even wait until, you know, that time. Let's just be proactive where that is concerned, because the big launch is on the 9th. Any questions or comments?
We have to remember our online customers as well. So let us not forget those who place orders with us through our e-store, to notify those people as well of what is going on with Avon.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Tamra. Very, very important.
And the other thing, I'm sorry. I put my order in on Friday, trying to beat the rush for this week, and they still haven't shipped mines out yet. So I'm hoping that I get mines back by Wednesday, because some of that stuff I had planned on using for Friday. So that's why I was saying for December, I may release my order that Sunday, because I don't know, I just feel it's going to be hectic, you know. So just have to see, what your orders look like.
That's a good thing, Miss Jeannie, because now everyone who usually puts their orders in on the Tuesday, like myself, you know, we're gonna be rushing. So
Right.
there will be a lot of orders being placed between I want to say between the last 2 days. So December 5th and the 6th, there'll be I believe there's gonna be a ton of orders placed in there. So you know, just work on the orders, people. And sometimes if you have to put them in, you know, if somebody gives you an order for 100, if you have an order for $150, $200, I would say go ahead and submit that order, just so that you know you're not lagging behind and waiting for other people. So go ahead and put those orders in, and then if needs be, then you get another order, submit that order as well. So I wouldn't wait, you know. So let's see what we can do.
Yes, that is so true. I agree with you guys. And the thing is, when you place your order, what Avon considers on time, like the first couple of days of the campaign, you don't pay shipping. And so you know, you're not really going to be losing if you are to do that. So that's a good thing. Thank you. Does anybody does not understand what's going to be taking place? Everybody good? Okay. So let's just try to break it down as to what's going to be happening. Right now, we have like 2 buildings, right? And we have one building that we go into as reps, and then another building that our customers go into to do business with Avon. So we do business. Somebody saying something?
There was an echo.
Okay. So we do business with Avon in one building, and our customers do business with Avon in another building. What's going to be happening now is that there will be just one building with one entrance that we will be going through, both us as representatives and our customers will be going through one door, same entrance. And that is going to be called avon.com. And then when we enter this building, there will be two different, what you call it?
Signings.
Huh?
2 different signing.
Yeah, I know, but I wanna still use the building that where's, so it's like you're going into an apartment building, and you have an apartment to the right and an apartment to the left. So we're entering into the building, which is Avon. Everybody entering through the building. I'm just using the building as something that we can picture in our minds to just try to understand it. And so then we as representatives are going in one direction, and the customers are going in their direction. So we're still going to be able to do our business with Avon separate from the customers. All right. And so the customers will have their sign-in, and we will have our sign-in. So it's just that we're only having one website now instead of 2 different websites. So that is the big change. However, because it is not just a matter of it's sexy to have one website. It's security is also a part of it. and there were a lot of fraudulent things happening and it is not just Avon, with all different companies where people would steal people's credit cards or people's social and get fraudulent cards, purchase items, use a number of these cards to pay for it, and then it turns out that it's all a fraud. And so they were defrauding a lot of companies. And so now, I don't know how many companies you do business with, but everybody now is sending you a code to say, they're sending you an authentication code, and you have to put in the code. Nowadays, I'm sure we all experience that from different places that we have to do business with. Mm-hmm. And so we will have all of those now with Avon, because Avon is trying to reduce the amount of fraudulent activities. And you do have people who will sign up as representatives and commit these fraudulent acts. And so it is not just to say, well, we have one nice, big, sexy website. It is also a protection for us. And of course, to simplify things. And I'm sure it's more cost effective for them as well. So it's all different things that are coming together to bring about this change. The other thing that I want to say on this front is that our online store address is going to be changed. It's going to be automatically generated by Avon. So when I say your online store address, I'm talking about where you say youravon.com/Angeline102 or dbrown2002, whatever your store address, that's going to be changed. However, you do not need to do anything for the customers who already have your previous your current address. So on the 9th, which is our launch day, that is when our new address will come into effect. But for people who already have the address that you have, whenever they put that in, they will be redirected to the new one. So you don't need to do anything with regards to those old customers. But when you have new customers, then you will give them the new one. But even if for new customers, you give them the old one, it still will not be a problem, because Avon will be redirecting them so that they will be shopping with you. Just ensure, as we're always telling you, ensure that you have your photograph on your website so that they know for sure that they are shopping with you.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add just in regards to these things, ladies?
No. It's kind of tricky though, because I've had people call me to find out if that was me that put the posting up, even though my picture's there, and they were saying, like you're saying, fraudulent things be happening. People be taking stuff from people's pages and doing things with it. So I had people call me and say, is this you?
Right.
So
yeah,
it's a little crazy because we on the internet. So just about anything happens nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And another thing, just to add, we're going over all these things with you, but there are videos that will, tell you, because a lot of people are kind of stressing about the whole new site and what it entails. But if you go and watch the trainings, they will kind of walk you through step by step, literally step by step, what will happen with the multi-factor authentication. They will walk through you step by step what will happen. And one of the main things where that is concerned is your phone. Whatever number you will provide for that MFA, it has to be a number that is always with you. So the whatever your cell phone number is that you take around with you 24/7, that's the number that you have to give them, because in case you change anything, once you have put your password in and anything, in case they need to verify anything, that is the number that they will call for verification. So just remember, once you start, once all this thing, starts and you have to do your MFA, just remember whatever number you use and whatever email address that you have on file now, make sure that's the email address that, make sure that's a working email address as well. A working phone number and a working email address.
All right, Tamra, you can just continue. Oh, okay. Sorry, before you go on. Ladies, any questions on what we have covered so far? Or you want us to just go through and then you'll see if you have any questions at the end?
Yeah, it's going to be questions. You do the training thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be questions.
No questions? Okay, Tamra.
Okay, so going forward, what you need to do right now, starting today, and all this needs to be done by before December 9th.
6th.
Sorry, December 6th. So basically you need to do this by December 7th. I'm gonna say why do I keep saying December 7th? By December 5th, all these things need to be done. So you have to go into your profile, and everyone knows where to find your profile in order for you to update your account. If you don't know, please reach out to myself or Angeline or Jeannie, and we will show you where that is. So you're gonna go into your profile and you're gonna go over and make sure that your email address is correct, and that is a working email address. And you're gonna also make sure the phone number that you have on file, as I said before.
Hey, Joseph. Well, thank you. I have a new catalog, Sensi and Avon, if you're interested. Oh, it's a new one for the next month and stuff. Because the last one I gave you was from the last month.
Siobhan, you need to mute. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, your email address and your phone number has to be something that is a working email address and a phone number. So if you have to go in and update any of those, I urge you to do that as soon as possible before the 6th of December at 11:59 p.m. You have to do that. And also give your account a name, a nickname. What is that, Angeline? Like your banking information?
No. You can give your account. And what's gonna happen is under the new system, you can actually, it's like
you can create like a beauty, something, an Angeline's boutique or something like that. Yeah, that I know. I didn't know we were able to do it in this one. I didn't even, I overlooked that one.
Yes.
Yeah. And then also with all of these things that you are doing, you have to make sure that all your customers, I don't know if you have that in the other slide, Angeline, as well, where you have to make sure you have updated all your customers.
Yeah, no, the next slide.
Okay,
we just want to deal with them right now.
Okay, so go into your profile, everyone. And as I said before, if you don't know how to get to that, please reach out to any one of us Angeline or Jeannie, and we will be able to direct you as to how to get into your profile so you can update all those information. But you need to do that as soon as possible, especially if you have changed your cell phone number. You need to update that with Avon before the system changes over.
Yes, thank you so much. And I wanted to ask us all, and I'd just like to get quick answers from everybody. Are you currently receiving emails from Avon? Those of you who are not able to speak, you can type it in the chat and let us know.
I'm receiving emails. I am. This is Cheryl. I'm receiving emails from Avon.
Okay, good.
I'm receiving emails.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Kayla says yes.
Yeah. I am receiving.
Okay, good. Thank you. All right. I'm sure Miss Pinky will tell me if she is receiving. Okay, so it seems as if our emails, because if we are receiving, then it means that our emails, the email that we have are current. Caritha, you answered? Caritha? Did you answer?
No, what did you say?
I was asking if you Paris. If you currently receive emails from Avon.
Yes.
Okay. So we all seem to be current where that is concerned. I would like for us all to take it a step further and ensure that our phones are current, as Tamra is saying, and opt in to receive texts as well from Avon. I can tell you that they do not send you a lot of texts, but
they
sometimes
send a lot of email.
Huh?
They send a lot of emails.
Yes, they don't send a lot of text, but they do send emails. Any burning question anybody have? If you don't want to talk, you can type it in the chat for sure.
I have a question. We're getting all these email addresses from everybody now, so we can convert. Let's hold
that one for a minute. Let's go on to the next slide so everybody will be on the same page, and then everybody will understand your question. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you for that. Just hold it because everybody will be able to relate to your question better. Okay? So as Tamra alluded, Tamra was hinting at it, ladies, in her presentation just now. One of the next steps after we ensure that our information with Avon is current and that we are receiving emails and so on from them, the next thing is to ensure that our customers that we have, or current customers that we have, that their contact information that's in our address book includes an email. And I know that this is going to be a sore point. This can potentially be a sore point for us, but the new system will only recognize people by their emails. And the email is, let me just a minute, Miss Brown. The email is another part to this security layer, because what they will do a lot is to email you as well, to ensure that you are the person. And so, because when the new site launches, everybody will have to authenticate their account. Everybody, once they sign in again, Avon, and once we sign in on the 9th, Avon is going to be requiring that we authenticate our account. And by that, I mean, same what Tamra was talking about, the MFA, multi-factor authentication, is they are going to be sending you an email or texting you a code so that they can ensure that the email and the phone number you're using are really yours. So the requirement now is for each customer that we have now, that we get an email from them. What it means, what if we do not get an email from them, we put it at that, when the new system launches on the 9th, those customers will not be brought forward to the new system.
That's not fair.
Those customers, we will not have access to them in the new system because they can only be there. I see you, Miss Brown. I'm coming to you. Coming to you by an email address. Now, we have started. You know, I have started, and I do believe Tamra, and as Jeannie was asking her question, Jeannie has started as well to ask about emails, and she has been receiving emails. What we will do is update their current information and add, and we can do, you know, another training if you wish on, you know, or one-on-one. I can show you how to update your address book to include a email address for each customer. All right, I'm gonna stop, and I'm going to, can I allow Miss Jeannie to ask her question first, and then I will come to you, Miss Brown. Tamra, anything else you wanted to add to this before I just, you know, ask the question?
No.
Okay, go ahead, Jeannie.
Okay, my question was, I am getting people emails, but the question is Avon going to be just sending them like emails? Because that's what some of my customers are asking. So I was telling them, in order for them to be updated when the system migrates over, I have to have an email to put their order in. I know I still could put an order in, but I would have to do it manually. I have to put all their information in first, and I let them know that they still gonna have to give an email address. But you know, some people don't want all those emails.
Nope.
So
I had that problem.
I don't know if they're gonna be getting a lot of emails.
The thing is, they did mention that they will have like push messages that go through to your customers, but there is a way, but there's a way for them to unsubscribe from anything that they get. So once they start to get it, and if it feels too much, then they can always unsubscribe. Because I asked the question with regards to, because I have customers who have suppressed their email addresses, And it's for that reason, because they don't want to get the push messages. And I asked whether or not those customers will be, you know, migrated, because we can't see the email address. Those customers will be migrated as well. So all initially they will get whatever push messages that Avon will send, but there's always a way to unsubscribe to anything that you don't want.
Yeah, and not only that's unsubscribing is one option. Another option that they will have a number of options. They can choose to only get emails that are generated by us as representatives, or they can get emails from Avon. So they can change their preferences to decide what they really want to get, you know, or if, as Tamra said, they don't want to get anything at all. What it means though is that when their emails are suppressed, they don't get any kind of specials, you know, sent to them by the system. So yeah, that's it. But they do have options. So you can tell them that they will have the option to unsubscribe. That's the shortest thing to tell them. They will have the options to unsubscribe. But it will not affect their account. They will still be active customers, but they just won't get the emails.
Okay.
Miss Brown.
Okay.
Thank you for that, Jeannie. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. I have some older customers that do not have computers. I can't put my email address on with their account, because if not, I'm gonna lose half of my customers. And if I lose any of my customers, I'm quitting.
Well, in technical terms, you're not losing anyone. It is just a way.
They don't have no email account.
No, we understand that, and that is fine. That is totally fine. If Avon is not telling you that you must do this, but what it does, it simplifies a lot of the work. Because one thing, I don't know if you usually do an invoice for your customers on the computer. You will not be able to do an invoice for your customer on the computer. So Ms. Brown, if you are comfortable doing your business that way and your customers don't have an email address, you can still service your customers. Avon is not saying you won't be able to service them. You can still service them. But the customers that you have now, what you're going to have to do is to make sure that you download those customers somewhere, so you have their phone numbers. And if for some reason you want to know what they ordered in the past, you're going to have to print them all, so you have an idea of what they ordered from you in the past. But you're going to have some record of all your customers somewhere, because once we move over, you will have no record of them in your system. So you have to now find a way to have those customers somewhere. You can download them, you can upload them to something, but you have to get that information before the system changes over.
It's gonna be hard.
So
I don't have nowhere where I can put them as like an invoice, because I do mine on paper. I like to write.
So if you do yours on paper, do you have an address book with all your customers' information current?
Yes, on my phone.
Okay, so you already have every single customer that.
And I'm asking the ones that do have email addresses that I need their update email addresses.
Yeah,
okay.
That's all.
So what you're really saying is that there are some customers that you will be able to get their emails, but another set you won't be able to.
No,
and that's okay.
Just like the older ones.
Yeah, that's okay. What happens though is, and that's for all of us online. Please remember, once someone has a smartphone, they have an email. Because if they have a smartphone, then they must have a Google contact, Google email. They must. And so you just, there's just no way of getting around it. So once they have a smartphone, they do have an email. They do not have to have access to a computer, right? For this, they just need to have an email. What some people have done is, if they have children or grandchildren that have email addresses, some people use their grandchildren or children's email addresses. The thing is, ladies, if you were in the habit of putting in the orders for your customers the way it should be done under each customer's name, then it makes sense for you to get an email, and so that they can be there as individual customers. You do have some people who just put one order in, and they put that one order under their name. Now, that's not the correct way, but if that's the way you do your business, then that's okay, because it just means that you then have to go back through and do the math and, you know, all that kind of thing. But once you want to, and that is the direction that Avon is encouraging us to go, is to operate our business, you know, properly, and to have an account for each customer. And of course, being a business, the security part is one, but also they want to be able to send emails to people the same way I get emails from all kinds of people, and you do too. And what I have to do sometimes is to unsubscribe to a lot of them, because I was just getting too many emails, right? But what it does is it can help our business, because sometimes we can't get to our customers, we can't get a book to them, and Avon can get this information to them for them to then contact us or shop online with us, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So, and so far the response that I've been getting is, you know, people have been cooperating. I've not had any issue as yet with people providing an email, and I haven't even told anybody as yet that they can unsubscribe, you know, if the needs be. But people know that too, that they can definitely unsubscribe if they wish to. So that is the most. And
Miss Jeannie, you have a question?
And to Denise, she's not finished yet. I was waiting for Miss Angela to finish.
Okay.
No, what I was getting ready to say to Denise, also, like Angeline said, most people who have a smartphone, they also have a Gmail account that we never use. I never use a Gmail account, but there's an email address there, so they can just they don't even have to check that if there's something that they don't want to do. But that way you have an email address for all your people, so they can be converted over.
Yep. So I know you will try your best, Ms. Brown. And I will forgive you this time for talking about quitting, but the next time you do it,
why did you have to say that, Angeline?
No disrespect.
We were totally ignoring her on that.
If I want to quit, I will quit. No disrespect.
No, we're ignoring you on that, Ms. Brown.
Well, you know what? Have a good day.
Continue.
ladies, I know that that is going to be the little challenging part of this, but what I would suggest you do is make use of this week and work on that. And it's a good thing now, because what it has helped me to do is to go through my address book and to clean it up. I deleted some people too, because you know, don't, you know, they're just there.
Yeah.
Right. I delete some people. So, you know, it's an opportunity to clean up. And going forward, when we're getting people's information, first name, last name, phone number, email. That's it. That's it. First name, last name, phone number, email. First name, last name, phone number, email. Just get it once, and done. Okay, ladies, we don't want to inundate you with everything. There's lots more. And as Tamra says, there are trainings. And I shared some of these trainings in our group. I hope we have watched it. I've also invited some of you to become a part of the Avon USA Facebook group. You should have received it. So hopefully you become members so that you are aware, you get, you know, some of these trainings live. Because if you are not a member of the Avon USA Facebook group, you will not even be able to watch the videos, as we discovered when Jeannie attempted to do so. So they are serious, you know, about.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
So ladies, that is what we're going to be sharing. We're not done yet, but as far as the new website, that is what we're sharing with you tonight. And as we go forward, we will share more. But the most urgent thing right today, this week, is for you to update your information and to update your customers' information. Do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions that they would like to ask verbally or comment, or you want to put it in the chat?
So the classes are in the, where are the classes at in the group? In which group?
KPIP. When I don't have access, the other group, Orenthia's group, I'm not an administrator in there, and I don't post in there. It's Orenthia and Tamra and Roselle that post in there. So whenever I talk about a group that I post in, it's always KPIP. That's the only group that I post things in. And then I invited some of the team members that are on Facebook. I invited them to become a part of the Avon USA representative group. Some of you are already a part of that, like Miss Brown and Judy, and now Eugenie. But I invited some of the rest of you to become a part of that. Yes.
I'm a part of what?
Avon USA Facebook group.
When? Since when?
Oh my God.
All right, maybe you're
Since
not.
Today.
Remember? I don't remember.
Since today.
I got to look that up.
Also,
okay,
Ms.
any
Jean,
questions,
you can
ladies?
also find
okay.
You can also find the trainings on, if you go back to the Beauty Buzz, that's the Buzz section of your website, of your representative website, you will be able to see the trainings as well.
True, and also Avon University.
And Avon
True.
University.
Thank you for that, Tamra.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Ladies, any questions on all that comments on what we have said so far? Oh, wow. We did such a good job. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not talking anymore.
Try to find some of this stuff. I haven't seen any of the, I mean, I watched one of the trainings for an hour, but I'm gonna go to the beauty buzz because on the keep pushing, I don't see it up here. Yeah, it's like 40 minutes. Well, yeah, one of them was an hour.
Nah.
Yeah, so.
Do she got an address?
Okay. I'll post them again at the top so you can see. But I think you watched those two though.
I seen them already?
I think so. The two, yeah. I think
okay.
So as Tamra mentioned, ladies, the buzz, make sure when you go log on, you check out the buzz. And there are lots of things that you can get to purchase at a discount through Avon Perks. If there's anybody online that you do not have insurance, there is now open enrollment for Avon insurance. Both Tamra and I have had their insurance, and it's like $30 per month that you pay. Of course, it's top of the line.
No.
Say it again, Jeannie.
That's not life insurance. What is that? Health insurance?
Oh, health insurance. I apologize. Health insurance, yes. So, you know, it's not top of the line, but I mean, it is something that, and then you know, you're not penalized for that for tax purposes. So, and you can get all kinds of things to purchase, promotional items and so on through Avon Perks, great discounts and so on. So those are things that, you know, and this is the Facebook group that I was telling you about, Avon USA representative Facebook group that we all should be.
I'm part of that group.
Huh?
I said, let me make sure I'm a part of the group. Am I? There's so many. God.
I know.
Angeline.
It is a lot.
Angeline.
Yes?
I have a quick question. I'm in my profile. This is Cheryl. And on the bottom where you scroll down, it doesn't give you the option to click on like the other groups give you an edit button. But if you scroll all the way down where it says programs, where it says text message preference, you can't click on that to accept text messages.
Let me log on. What are you using? Your phone?
No, I'm on my iPad.
Okay. So
because I was able to I did add a nickname. I was able to do that, but in that block where it says contact information, it gives you a button to edit. But if you go down at where it says programs, it doesn't give you a button to edit.
Okay, so what are you trying to?
You told us to accept to receive text messages.
Right.
So it says text message preference, but it doesn't give me one to say the option of yes or no, or I accept or I decline. You see it under program?
Yes, there's nothing.
Because that's where we would do it at, right? Or is there another place where we would accept text messages?
Let me look.
No, it would be there.
Okay. You could check with that later if you want to close out the meeting. That's just the question I wanted to ask while you was on.
Yeah, I got you.
I got you. For that. I could bother Jeannie or you want for that. But I was able to add a nickname because you see where it gives you a button to edit.
Yes.
So I added the nickname, but I just couldn't put the select the preference. We could find that out later.
Okay.
Don't have to have everybody hold on for that.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you for that too. So another addition to the meeting is hot items for the next campaign. And last week we mentioned this item, and we're mentioning it again. The new Mesmerize. There are two of them. One is a lighter green, one is a darker green. They're coming out in C26. And you can only get two per campaign, and each time I let somebody smell it, they buy it. And I sent one with my sister-in-law to her job for this man who is a customer, and I sent the sample. It's a good thing I put it in the box, and the sample did not come back. He bought it, and and not only did he buy it, he's now ordering a second one. And so it is really good. It's really good. So that's something that we all can look out for. The price point is different. It's $27.99, but I think it is worth every drop.
It's worth every drop.
Yes, and it's good. And don't underestimate our male customers, guys. Don't underestimate them. They will buy it. All you have to do is let them smell it. Unfortunately, Avon does not have sample for the, I don't know, all of these new fragrances, the better ones, they don't have the samples out.
You didn't get sample of them?
They have samples of the other one.
The other one, not the dark one, just the light color. They don't have them.
Really? Wait a minute.
Angeline, when you guys heard me talking before, I was giving an Avon brochure to a male. So he's very interested. So it's true.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Where you get those from?
Both of them.
Where'd you get them from?
Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean? But I got
you know why? Because she has store. You get us through the store.
What? Yeah, I got my
order. It in the store.
And this is the partner.
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
They do have the samples, man.
Okay, that's good.
You're gonna bum guard her in the store.
No. Well, I don't know if I don't think Corinthia has any at the store, but I have.
You're gonna come get it at the store.
I have.
Yeah. That's good. That's good though. But guys, so those of you who have not placed your order as yet for this campaign, order some of that sample, because I'm telling you, you are going to get sales for it. And if you buy it, if you can get it in the What's New to buy. If you order one, I promise you it will be sold. I promise you. Yep. And if it is not sold, I will buy it from you because I want more. I promise you, it will be good. All right, ladies. So we're going to wrap up tonight with our inspirational quote that we started with, and the secret of change is to focus all our energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. And I just want to encourage us all to do just that. Build on this new thing. I remember when Avon changed to 2.0 and it was so much. And I remember Miss Brown had the same kind of thing with us. And look at Miss Brown. She doesn't even call me anymore. With any problems.
The phone line went both ways, baby girl.
What?
No, she's not saying it as a bad thing, Miss Brown. She's saying that you're becoming your own little person, figuring stuff out. That's what she meant.
But I will still call you. No, you're so spoiled.
I know, right? So, guys, so far, those of you who have placed your campaign 25 orders, you have done an awesome job. Awesome job. And those of you who are still working on your order for campaign 25, we only have until tomorrow at 5 o'clock. So please work on those, okay?
My order's placed already.
Yes, I know. I noticed. Great job so far, guys. So any other comments, ladies?
No.
Okay. All right. Go enjoy your dinner. Those of you who are making it, enjoy it. And thank you all, ladies, for
thank you.
an awesome meeting and for your cooperation tonight. So
why the rest of us can't be sitting in the chairs?
Thank you as well.
I don't know what this is. I have to I have to look at the setting.
You gotta we all gotta be in the seat.
Right?
No, yes. But you see, you guys are in the upper chamber up here.
Yes, yes.
Where? Oh.
So I have to play around with this to see what's going on with it. Good to see you, Kayla, Barbara, Siobhan. Good to see you guys. You know, and we hope that you will be with us more frequently. And we're happy to have you. We know sometimes you have to work and so on. Judy's always with us, and Caritha, Miss Brown visits us when she feels a mind to. Ladies, I love you all. It's Thanksgiving.
Love you too.
Thursday. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
All right, I'll be coming for my plate.
Happy Thanksgiving. Take care, everybody.
Yes, everybody enjoy.
Bye-bye. Don't eat too
Y'all
much.
stay safe. Be safe. Good night.
You too.